engage with those people. Who be in our community? Our children are going to grow up in fear. Is there a community Is it fair, in our community? Guys, this is the crucial time where we need to make collaboration with the Maponese. It's not like Maponese, it's not like community. Community, you also have wrong things that you are doing. But you are not even coming to us to say it. We are not police, but go to what police station, Rodipol police station, and report that case. If you don't stand up, who are you waiting for? IML. We are not bulletproof. That's why we beat them up on this. Community village. Who be Mamordulan? The Tunya is like a shooting range. Ngako go join PD o robetse bsu kwa bahlali come on man a zame ngotsowa rona re tlo buela site la rona la green door o tla ba thusa bo OC ba le bontate ba ka taba tsa di protection order ka o sa no se ngutla ba re motho o itabotse. Is it possible ma re tshantse re sebetse jwang bahlali? Maponesa is not a neighborhood watch. They are police. They have been taken out from the police station ho tlamo ho tlo le sheba ha ona koloi tlema mo gate ya hao e re ikatile wena. Update even the numbers about. And the other thing I want to emphasize, we need to have better communication. We are activists. The council are the tools. They don't even buy us airtime. But support we don't. It's difficult for us to get police for the community residents. At least let them group activists. Really, where is the problem? We are not the Pimpista community, but we are helping the one that please, you will call police. Chairman, we are on the province side now. We are not community safety anymore. You need to emphasize that at the department. Yes. We are on provincial side. The police, when they come to the Green Door, I'm having a victim there, rape. They will ask you, there is halls, they will listen to that communication. Come inside the Green Door, the victim, they're not a victim, or apprehend if you need to apprehend. We are on provincial side, Chairman. I'm blaming you sometimes, Chairman. You are failing me. You are failing me. You are not doing any meeting, Chairman. We are dying, Chairman, in our community. And then actually, I'm always waking up, always in the evening. Chairman. If you can do that collaboration, we can win it. You'll take the community, put it there. You take the police, put it there. We'll be here as the residents and activists. We are going to win this battle. Police, you'll have questions. How do you go? There is no one instigating. There is no one. What is happening around your community? If you can leave them, but not even saying anything, don't come to us tomorrow and say I'll fail. Because their messages, you understand the issue of councillors. We are not the councillor, but you are saying, can we jump in since because we see you are suffering, you are suffering. You are not coming to us, little reporter into I think if not possible, this would be the last meeting. The total you will be in difficult time. Stop saying David. The other person making mama to mo grupunya ya mo lagatom village. Ore ya baba buella, baba nga ba buella. Re tlo re marona. Must you go and fight with those people? Guys, we also have families. We are here to help you. Thank you.
Brigadier, thank you for coming to visit us today. But I've got a few things to say. The crime that the community leader is crying about, it wasn't going to happen if the police officials were doing their work. Those people, I don't think those people whom you are talking about, those who are covering themselves, they were going to be here if police officials, they are doing their jobs. Now I think the main criminal here are police officials. Those are the main criminals, men and women in blue. I think those are the ones who should be thrown into jail and throw the keys away. Because if I can ask around to any woman and man who's wearing blue and ask them, where is your OB? And I check your OB. From January last year up until January this year, how many arrests have you made? And how many people have been sentenced since you arrested those people? You will find that there's none. But every day you wake up in the morning and say that you are going to work. And then you go and stay in the van. Then you go home and tell your wife and kids that, hey, I'm tired today. Tired of doing what? Sitting in the car. How many arrests have you made? Please, do your job. Because you have stated under oath that you are going to protect and serve. But you are failing us. I don't think we were, each and every year, you always come here, we speak about one thing each and every year. For how long? Please, do your job.
Thank you. Brigadier Otamopele, can we be quiet, please? Brigadier Otamopele, to address. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Dumelang batlali. Le kae? Re tsogile. Thanks, Program Director Ntate David. Before ke bulela se ke tleng go se bulela, I would like to introduce the team e ke tleng ka yone. Ke kopa o starta, there's Brigadier Joseph from the provincial office is here on behalf of the provincial commissioner. I've got Colonel De Freitas, Babangata la Mutseba, ke Vice Paul Commander wa Road Depot. Ke na le Colonel Rababalela, the Crime Prevention Commander wa Road Depot. Ke na le Captain Peter, the Operational Commander wa Road Depot. And then lastly, ke na le CPF. And then there's a warrant officer sitting somewhere. Oh, here she is. He's a social crime prevention coordinator at the station. Yeah, the sector managers are also here and other member, Mr. Sergeant Matlalela is there. Ntweki tabelang Ntate David kore hasila mathomo retlam. We came here on numerous occasions. Difatlego tse di fatse hasila mathomo le di born except Brigadier Joseph. Is the first time atlamo. We requested previously gore ha re tla go bana le meeting like this, and David, I'm gonna say it loud, I'm very disappointed. Gore as maponisa and community leaders, we must have a pre-meeting, a planning meeting, so that in that meeting we decide gore batla bomang batle in this meeting, be part of this meeting, because what is happening here is not only the responsibility of the police. I'm talking about the councillors. We're supposed to have councillor here. Atle account to the community, and I've said that on numerous occasions, but it looks like a ruin. The issue yadi environmental design. Ha ke bua ka environmental design, ha re khone go accessa ditsela bosigo, and a crime ya more violent crime is happening during the night, not during the day. Motshegare you can see gore o driver ko kae o tsamajwa, but bosigo is difficult. The area is completely dark. I think the light is all knowledge on it, maybe it's only the entrance. When you go deeper, who completely dark. And David said it loudly to say, we are not here to point fingers. We are here to see to it as mpakati collectively. So what is that we're gonna do to save the community? Sama Tom, and I'm glad David we bullet. Some of the people here, lo collaborator le ditsotsi. Ke lufile number ya ka the first meeting, the second meeting, the third meeting, the fourth meeting. Gore here is our contact number. Call us, communicate with us. I even said to you, you will remain anonymous. There is no way whereby ke tle go bulela gore mme Selina wa ko Leratong village a re ka ko next door go rekisiwa di drugs, a re kai go rekisiwa. There's an issue every raises in your WhatsApp group. When you see the police in the area, you start communicating, alerting people that the police are in the area. By doing that, do you think a mere liquor operation, when you enter here, they communicate. When you go to that shebin, it's completely closed. We said previously, liquor is one of the generators. Not only the shooting, we're talking domestic violence, We're talking fighting, mo batho ba lwanang teng, stabbing, rapes, you name them. But you are letting people, that is why I'm not in favor of a WhatsApp group. You alert, you take the same message, you send it, you forward the same message to everyone. And I said previously, check who is who in your WhatsApp group. You may find out gore mo di WhatsApp group ntse tsa lona le na le di criminal tse di bitsang ka mabitso a mang. The criminals ba mo di WhatsApp group tsa lona ba ipitsa ka mabitso a mang. You may find out the suspect in your WhatsApp group we pitsa David Mamang, only to find that lona mo strateng le mitsa Tibos. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not the first time I said that. If we had a plenary meeting, David, we here, rekabe rena le people responsible for the environmental design, rekabe rena mo le people responsible for human settlement and. The other thing, somebody, I think it's you, David, you raised the issue of when the police come here, they take time. Sometimes we take time because the numbering is a problem. The numbering of that is why we want human settlement to be part of meetings like this. They will tell you Tsakani Street number 50. You will enter here, go up, coming back, go vertical, horizontal, looking for number 50. You don't see number 50. It is a problem. So we want other role player to be part, because some of the issues has a responsibility. There are generators of crime that they are beyond our control. So in future, if when we plan meetings like this, David, because now you are a leader, please let's have a plenary meeting where we're gonna involve everybody. We are patrolling here. You know this gentleman, Captain Peter say, I drive with him during the night. We can't even drive. When it's raining, it's even worse. When you patrol here, this street where we are now, you can't see what's happening there because the area is completely dark. It's completely dark. So that is why we need those people to commit, not only in front of the police, in front of you, to say, this is what we are going to do, this is what we are going to do, this is what we are going to do. And the only person who's communicating directly with me is Ntate Ndabandab. Where is he? Ntate Ndabandab. He can attest. Or phone at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, where we have a problem, we'll dispatch the vehicle and we also gave you that contact number, Yaku CSC. Previously, in the same meeting here, I said to you, if you see any illegal activity, let us know, inform us. Meeting like this, only feedback, David. Okay, that complaint, Redile 1, 2, 3. That complaint, Redile 1, 2, 3. I even said in the previous meeting, give me the case numbers whereby Khala Tola the feedback and we have also the detective captain here who's representing the Colonel Nkumani. And we said up until now, hasiki craving case number A1, except the case number badam. But from you, I wanna even case number A and if you have an issue, the IO, let me know who. We are talking. It's not like we come here and then we talk show. The talk show. They know themselves. If the way, but if you don't come forward to say, this case number up until today, has some feedback and then the issue the cases they are withdrawing. We arrest as the police. We take people to court. And if Dokete is a place or a withdrawal or whatever, we'll still inform you or a case because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. How do we withdraw the case? Maponesa, they are not allowed. Hurry withdraw the case. The case is a court. Even if you come when or withdraw a case, we don't withdraw the case. We take your statement. we send the docket to court. And on that of withdrawing, we complain the assault, we complain the domestic violence. The same victims, when not David, they come and say, ke tshwaretse ntate Thabo, ke kopa go withdraw a case. And we tell you, this thing, it won't stop. Once a thomile go go shapa, o tlo continue go shapa. When you come over to withdraw a case, stop doing that, because you will forever be a victim of domestic violence. So by saying that, the others say, ntate Thabo, is the first time I hear the JMPD. We have a good relationship with JMPD. I'm shocked and surprised the JMPD are fighting with police members. It was never reported to us, but we'll look into that. We will call the leaders of JMPD and we'll have a meeting with them, and then we'll see re etsa jwang. The other thing, ya bofelo, re na le di leaders mo tse di sa appointiwang. Everybody here is a leader. Some of the leaders, they are taking money from you, and you did not appoint them. So can we also have the right structure? Who is the leader? Is it Thabo? Is it David? Is Mama Priscilla or what? We cannot have a situation whereby everybody is a leader and you confusing the community. We know the issue of you paying the 100 rand to the Basotho. You are inviting those Basotho. You cannot pay 100 rand ko motho o sa mo tsebeng. And the lama thomo kore le kopane jwang. O mo mitile kae, these Basothos le ba mitile ko kae gore lo bane le di agreement tsa gore re tlantsha di 100 rand, and di 100 rand tse lo ba fa tsone ko kae, ba tla mo dintlong tsa lona lo etsa, and lo keepile quiet, lo tseba exactly gore Basotho ba ba kae ke boma. We may find out some of them are ba teng fa. O so thola gore ba bangwe ba teng fa, Basotho ba re bolela di chomi tsa bone di teng fa, ha re fetsa mo ba tsama ba go ba fa information gore maponesa ba le mole, maponesa ba re 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. We are appealing to you, stop local the lead thoughts. Remove go ensure gore community is safe, and le rona ha re je monate every day ha o tsoga gona le house robbery every day ha o tsoga mamang o bolailwe, ga se gore ya re thabisa ya re mara we need your support. We need kaofela collaboration. We work together as a team, not repointane ka menon. By so saying, I will hand over to Brigadier Joseph just from the provincial office, and also maybe to answer some of the issues of the TRTNC. Over to you.
Yes, can you please tell us who you are and where do you come from?
My name is Alan Fuchs. I'm a member of the Gauteng legislature. I'm also the political head of the constituency into which Leratong village actually falls.
Which political party are you?
I'm from the Democratic Alliance.
Yes. As Democratic Alliance, as you have seen that young people and also the community and in Leratong, they're busy crying with crime that is happening, every daily basics activity that is problematic within the country and within the Leratong village. What is your take on that?
Well, look, if communities sit back and complain and do nothing about it, nothing is going to change. But what's really exciting for me and encouraging is the fact that this community has said, enough. We cannot take this anymore, and we want to contribute towards a solution. Now, we heard the Brigadier say earlier on that there's a sense of togetherness in this community, and that's very positive, but it's not enough. You need particular individuals or committees to take charge, to take control, and to drive these issues together with the police. We have to define what success looks like. These are the things as a community we want to achieve. If we don't achieve them, we have failed. If we do achieve them, we've succeeded. But it's got to be managed tightly, and there's got to be somebody driving this and making sure that it stays on track.
As a political head and having a award within the Leratong, and I think that some of the activities in terms of that, what kind of activities as the Democratic Alliance driving toward the Leratong?
Well, look, as you know, we're in opposition. We're not in government, and our job as opposition is to hold the government to account. So what happens is that complaints come forward, or by visiting the area we pick up issues, and our job is to raise them with government, to say these are the issues in Leratong. The officials of the province and of the city need to deal with these things. But unfortunately, the quality of response is not up to scratch. The level of service delivery is poor. But as opposition, our job is to apply as much pressure as we can on government to make sure that they deal with the issues that the communities raise.
Okay, on the last question, as a provincial legislature on board, what is your take, and what is it that you think that is going to deal with, or you think that you can give it to as a change toward these people that are here, and together with this momentum of busy people, each and every daily basis, we are seeing people who are dying. What is as a provincial, in terms of yourself, as in you are in the not yet in government, what is it in terms of the wish that you want to change in terms of these places?
What I would encourage is for the community to take charge. You cannot sit back and expect change. So this meeting is an excellent start. And I've spoken to the organisers and indicated to them we really need to get together to plan this going forward. Make sure you've got people who are responsible, are taking control, and who are driving it. The second issue that concerns me is the relationship with SAPS. You know, often we lodge a complaint, they come, they don't come. Service delivery is not what it should be. Whatever we do here in Leratong Village, our representatives, our community need to liaise very closely with the SAPS to make sure that we are all working on one plan. It can't work if different people have different plans. So somebody to drive it, a single plan of action, and carefully monitoring to what extent we are achieving success.
Okay, thank you very much. We will be having one of the members of the greenhouse doors, to get a scope in terms of what the meeting was all about and what was happening within the ward of Leratong, and together with it, because of what is affecting the Leratong is also affecting Tshepisong, which is called Ward 128 as well. Not just only Ward 128, Gauteng as a whole, if we can say, put it in that way. Say, as you have heard what was happening within the ward, what is your take in terms of the response of the police that were in visibilities of the police that were here as well?
Ngiyabonga mphathi wami. Mina into engayisho angisajabuleli ukuthi amaphoyisa akhona emawekho, because sihleli sinama meeting now every day. Mara akugcina ngoba bekhulumela phelile. That's why mina ngikhuluma nomphathi kakhulu ukuthi thina yithi fanele sisukume sibonisiselwa njani, because bona beze masibabizele kuphela. Action asiyiboni uma singakababisi. Manje mina ngihlala nginabo every day, and bazokhuluma uma kugcwele umphakathi ukuthi hayi ku right lana la, but after that kuphelile.
As the leader of the greenhouse dawn, what is your intake in terms of the change that you are thinking that it can be possible or can be made within the community, so that we can stabilize this issue of killing, this issue of rape, this issue of crime that is happening in the country?
Yeah, that's why thina singama green door sesilwa kakhulu. Siyakwazi ukuncedisana, because la Tshepisong or phase 7 ward 50 sinama green door i3 siyancedisana thina ukuthi siphushe, and then sikhuthaza abantu bazi namalungelo abo, bengethembeli ekuphele emthethweni kuphela, because namaphoyisa asifeyila egcineni. Manje yithi esifaka ivangeli kakhulu emphakathini ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi ulwe nokuthi sazi ukuthi nathi sibasupporta kanjani njengama green door.
Okay, so in terms of the last question, how many green doors do you have, and in terms of how do people get hold of the green door, so that even the others can know where is the green door, so that they will be part and parcel of making complaints in that green door?
Ward 128 Tshepisong and Tshepisong West in the green door is at Tshepisong West ebomnandini kunobabandaba lapho. Kuthi phase 6 kune green door iward 1 leyo, iward 128 kune green door lapho. Phase 6 kuno Sistombi lapho, bese kuzothi phase 7 green door futhi lapho ye3 kuno mama Evelyn Malele, and then mphathi ke uncedakala lapho ukuthi sewonke nje, ngoba kune ward 128, ward 50 and ward 127 ma green door i3. And then iliratonga kakhulu, it depende kakhulu ku ward 50
because kune-green door e-phase 7 and then abanye bakwazi ukujampa-ke be-phase 6 une-green door khona. Abaningi-ke beza ebumnandini la bancedekala khona la kune-green door khona. Yiyo kuqala-ke le iqale khona eTshepisong emnandini.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Balalele Makaya. And also, we are still going to have some of the members of the community to tell us out in terms of what was happening and what give us this landscape in terms of the inspiration, in terms of as much as we have seen the police, the visibility of police, and we are still seeing the people as busy, busy by Limala and so on, and we still have a lot of drugs issues within the community. So, can you please tell me who ubani naye igama kunokuthi sikhuluma nobani?
Igama lami nguNono Nokuzela, bandazi ngoNokuzela as nickname. Cecilia Memani. I'm one of the community members as Ratong village.
Okay, ma'am. What is your into ekwenzakalani lapho ukuthi what is it that you do as a community member?
As a community member, I am trying to change our small boy. I even call them my kasi boys bastrata ne ukuthi baphume ema-drugs because maku shona lona ne like no sina bantwana bethu abashonile very brutally were killed by people called naming them abesuthu maku shona lo oyi-1 ngathi kuzalwa omnye. So I am actually trying ukuthi demotivate ingane zethu ezincane our small boys ukuthi mabangangeni nabo ku the killings ungenelela abantu and stuff like that.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma, and thanks to each and everyone that is listening out there. Whatever way is it is as much as we are still now going toward the family to come and see what is happening lapha families. We have seen that some members of people have been brutally killed by some of the group that has been taking and they are busy terrorizing the community. But as much as police have came and engaged with the police, we'll try to make sure that and make sure and give you, and we are going to give you all the updates. Stay tuned with us at the moment. We are still going to visit the family and try to find out what is it and what kind of assistance throughout the policing and throughout the Lentolan. As much as the police have came and engaged with the people to say that each and every daily basics, but we are trying to find out is it because of the community crying to say that cases figure but they're not getting any feedback. They don't get to see investigating officers investigate but we are going to make sure that we follow the story up until the end. Stay tuned. We are still going to that family. Thanks.